All right, here we are.
Unscrew the aluminum protector.
Yes,
cigar protector.
This is a Tubo.
To get to your cigar.
Today we have the 3x3 Tubo Robusto by Davidoff, and with it we'll have the Milam and Greene triple cask blend of straight bourbon whiskeys.
And an old-fashioned.
And an old-fashioned.
Thanks for tuning into Cigars, Liquor, and More as we join our buddies Bill
Howdy.
and our other brother Darrell,
Smoke up, Johnny.
having fun in 2021. Broadcasting from our studio speakeasy as they talk about cigars, liquor, and anything else that comes to mind.
All right. Wow. We're getting rolling here.
Once you take it out of the tube, there is no band.
Yeah, it's bandless.
So they put a foot band on the tube.
You know what? I'm okay with that foot band.
Oh yeah, yeah. Turns out it's a kind of foot band I like. Handmade in Dominican Republic.
Speaking of which, this is all Dominican Republic material. It is a 4 7/8 by 50 Ecuadorian Connecticut shade wrapper, Dominican Republic filler and binder, and this is inexpensive. This is a $4 stick.
Really?
Indeed. By Davidoff, no less. I guess this is how they get rid of the tobacco they don't want.
All right, I'll go with that.
The Milam and Greene triple cask is bottled at 94 proof. I did not find a lot on it. And its MSRP is $39.
Well, you really didn't find a lot on it. What's the proof?
94.
94. Not bad.
There you go. Okay, well, let's see what this smells like. Yep, vanilla.
Vanilla, a little oak.
No, I'm not really getting anything but vanilla, man.
Oh,
it's
really?
it's just vanilla. You know what though? It's not very heavily
Episode
alcohol, right?
210.
Is it indeed?
Jeez. Wow. We must like what we do.
Yeah, I do. Okay.
So they call it a 3x3, but it's a 4 7/8 by 50.
Oh, they come in packs of 9. So it's 3x3 in the bundle.
Okay. Okay. Well, we just made sense of this.
Yeah.
Tune in to our next show. Same bad time, same bad channel.
Or feed, I guess. Okay, so, yeah, you don't really
same
smell...
bad guana.
the,
Same bad.
You don't smell the oakiness. But it's kind of oaky. Yep. Vanilla oak, and it's got a nice long finish.
That aroma is really simple. Yeah, there's not a whole lot to that aroma.
Yeah, I wasn't getting anything. You getting anything else?
Mm-mm. It's got some good flavor to it.
It's a
though.
little fruity.
I like the flavor.
There's some fruits.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
It's dry.
It even comes off a little sweet, just a little for a whiskey.
Well, I mean, it's a bourbon. Most of them are pretty
Bourbon.
sweet. Yeah, there's a little dried fruitiness in there, and that kind of wraps it up. Some dried fruitiness, a long finish, and what's funny is the alcohol kind of burn comes at the back end of the finish.
Yeah, it does.
It doesn't come right
does.
up front.
But I mean, the finish does stay for a little bit, so you're able to get a little bit more out of it.
I'm trying to get
It's simple but good.
It is.
And $40, not bad.
That'll be all right. That'll be all right.
Have to wait and see what I think about it as we go through, being at a $40 price point for something that has kind of this simple profile.
Right. Like, I mean, the metric tends to come back to us to be Four Roses. It's a very...
Yeah, but I think I got some Four Roses. We could test it out, but I think Four Roses has a little bit more spice to it. A little bit more.
It does.
Probably a little bit more floral. I don't remember right offhand.
But the point is it's 25 and this is 40, right?
Right. Now, the Four Roses does come across a little bit hotter than this does, but
On the back end, this is kind of hot.
on the back end, it's got a little heat to it.
But it is
lasts.
hotter. It's 94 versus 80. So,
Yeah, true.
so our metric makes sense, but maybe we need a metric that's in the 90 category to use as comparisons for guys like this.
True enough. Apples to apples.
Not getting any apple, though. There's a fruitiness to it, but
No
it's sort of like a
apple, no
general
oranges.
fruitiness. I can't. There's no particular fruit that I'm like, it's that fruit.
No dragon fruit? You ever had a dragon fruit?
I don't think so. No, now you mention
How
it.
could you not have a dragon fruit?
It is kind of surprising.
It's very surprising.
And I tried just about everything.
Next time you're at the store, you need to pick up dragon fruit. Tell me what it tastes like.
You've not had one either, then, huh?
Hell no. Hell no. It looks like an alien space pod. I'm not eating that.
Kind of does, yeah. It looks like it doesn't want to be eaten.
No,
But fruits want to be eaten.
generally.
Generally, they want to be eaten so
Not this
birds
one.
spread their seeds around.
Not this one.
This one, I don't know what it wants to be eaten by, but apparently
Dragon.
it's aggressive.
That's why they call it dragon fruit. Dragons like it.
Now, this Davidoff is going to be a mild stick. Tell you that right now. I've had one
is
before.
Kind of off the bat, but
It's very mild.
I don't know. It's almost got that anisette type right on the tip of the tongue. It doesn't.
All right.
But there's not a whole lot of flavor to it. It is a pretty mild cigar.
Yeah, it's a Davidoff. It reminds me of Davidoff flavor. And Davidoffs are characteristic. They have a flavor that's uniquely Davidoff, I think.
They probably wouldn't argue with you. I mean, you kind of. That's the kitsch, right?
You know, the other nice thing with it, it's got a really pleasant retrohale. I mean, there's nothing aggressive in there. Go ahead. Yep.
Yeah. No. Pretty easy.
Really nice.
Stacking dimes, baby.
I tell you, though, at $4, I don't know which other Davidoff I would buy. I mean, there's a whole bunch of them, right?
There's a
But
plethora,
they
yeah.
start at 20, it feels like. And at 4, I'm like, how do you not buy this all day?
I think they got a little bit more range than that, but yeah, I mean, $4 is hard to beat.
Yeah, this is it's kind of mildly earthy, and
Well, you can't.
what?
I don't know. Keep talking. I'm gonna test
You
something here.
You gonna do a little something? Okay. Oh, you gonna see whether they mix? Yeah, let's see how they mix. That's a good idea.
Because I'm getting something, and I'm not sure if it's from the combination from the liquor. Or
No, I don't feel like the liquor changes it a lot. It's still that characteristic Davidoff flavor. You remember the what was that called? There was an art group that did a
I like it better. I like it better taking a sip and then taking a draw
yeah.
than I do the other way around. And typically, I don't have an opinion like that.
Yeah. Okay. Let me see.
I mean, for a mild cigar, it's doing some kind of interesting things in combination with
It's
the
not
liquor.
flavorless.
No, it's not
I don't mean to
flavorless. I'm
say
not
that.
saying that. I'm not saying that. But the cigar is mild. It's not a very complex blend, but it does, in combination with the liquor, it kind of, the liquor is helping this, in my opinion.
I
Even
was
though
going to say the opposite. I
see-
think the cigar is helped by the liquor.
that's what I'm saying.
No, you said the
The
cigar is
liquor,
helping this.
The liquor is did I?
Yeah, I think that's what you said.
Okay. What's in my mind
Okay.
is the liquor is helping the cigar. Even though they're both pretty mild,
I think so too.
but together they complement one another really well.
I think the long finish helps because when you take a drag, then the two mix very nicely. I like that. I think that's what I like. So, it's always been hard for me to put a finger on exactly what the Davidoff flavor is. It's unique. You always know a Davidoff when you smoke one. And I can't put my finger on exactly what makes it unique. But it's definitely different and unique. Nobody else has it.
Worms?
It's worms. Could be.
I don't know.
They got better worm poop. Yeah, I like it. I like it. It's a good start.
The workers fertilize the plants as they go.
Yeah, that's because they don't get bathroom
They
breaks.
don't get bathroom breaks, so they fertilize as they go. That's the unique flavor.
Probably not. I hope
Probably not.
I hope
Let's
not.
hope not. But, you know.
I hope not. But yeah, I'm liking it. And yeah, nice consistent burn. Actually, I lit mine poorly, and I had an unevenness to begin with, but it is correcting itself very nicely. So, kudos to you, Davidoff.
Look at that ash. It's just a...
It is very white.
It's a white, gray ash, and just stacking dimes. I mean, how else do you describe that? That's...
Yeah, it's nice. And as a Robusto, it is a dime. So, we got our old fashions in hand. And even making the old fashioned, second the bitters hit the alcohol, I smelled cloves and cinnamon.
Mm-hmm.
So, and the cinnamon does not disappoint. It is right there up
It's
front.
right there. Yep.
Very cinnamon. You know what, though? Not so clovey.
I think that's a good old-fashioned. I'm going to put down good old-fashioned.
Yeah, let's see how it goes with the cigar.
If I like it right off the bat, I mean, come on.
All right, it doesn't clash with the cigar. That's nice.
Bada boom, baby.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, cigar. It really didn't change the cigar. That's unique because we've noticed that the old-fashioned do change cigars. I guess Davidoff's just that unique. Yeah, no, it's pretty much there. You know what though? The more I drink of it, the more it is changing it.
Changes it more when you drink after.
Yeah, no, it is changing it now. No, never mind. Sorry. First sip didn't change it. Second and third, definitely. It's starting to. I guess it's just overwhelming the palate with the old fashioned, right?
A little bit.
Okay. So now the cigar tastes woodier.
And this was a ultra fast smoke.
It was. I'm already down to the nub. And,
I'm down to fingertips.
But it was so pleasant.
And I had to set it off to the side because it's starting to get a little hot.
You don't even have to think about it though. It's
No.
a very pleasant cigar.
No, and that's one of the things you want when you're relaxing with the cigars. You just don't want to think about it. You don't want to fuss with it, mess with it.
Nope.
And this thing was stacking
Brilliant.
dimes the whole way.
Yep.
The whole way.
Fast smoke, but it would be a brilliant smoke for a morning with a cigar and a coffee.
Definitely.
Uh,
Now the old fashioned was good. I liked the old fashioned, but I liked it straight with the cigar more than I liked the old. I liked it. I liked the liquor straight with the cigar more than I liked the old fashioned with the cigar.
I did too. I absolutely did. But I don't feel like the old fashioned corrupted it as much as the old fashioned often corrupts other cigars. No. But man, I just love old fashioned so much.
Like you said, maybe just a little. Maybe just a little.
Yeah, a little bit.
But not to the extent that we've had some of the others do.
Yeah. So good combo. Maybe not in the morning.
There was one. There was one. One cannot be said to drink it all day.
If one does not start in the morning.
There was one old fashioned that we just both quit on because it was horrible with the cigar.
Yes.
But
don't remember which episode, but I do remember that.
Yeah. But this, not at all. Not at all. It did change it a little bit, and I preferred the liquor straight, but pretty good.
Yeah, no, it's a
And a $4 steak.
$4, son. $4. Phew.
I can't do that anymore. My fingers are getting hot. I'm done.
All right,
Well, let's go ahead and wrap this thing up.
wrap it up.
Well, I've already said my piece. You say yours.
Well,
Yeah.
we're on the same
Yeah.
page. The $4 price point is a slam dunk, and it's got that classic Davidoff flavor. So
And
if
you get
want
the
the
tube.
Davidoff on the cheap,
You get the two.
you do. You get the two. I like the bourbon. The bourbon's on the drier side for a bourbon, but if that's what you like, you're gonna like it.
Oh, yeah.
I feel better.
Heck yeah.